congratulations to everyone who betted on Team Bash. Choose prediction outcome. It is choose outcome. It is Bash. So there we go. Right, so this is our very first ever game with Dwarves this season, apart from the 2 resets we've had. So welcome, YouTube fans, to reset number 3 or team 3, and it is Rookie Chaos. Probably not a bad matchup for us. He outstrengths us slightly, but we outblock him loads. So these are the 2 teams. Broadly, I can't do anything with a 20k of cash. So what I'm looking to do is probably take control of the centre, push him down a sideline, and then take the ball off him. With my offense, I think because the Dwarves are quite slow, we need to start thinking about offensive drives, probably from as early as sort of turn 3, stalling until turn 5, and then going for it. Probably not going to work.
Hello.
Hello. If I can score on a Dwarf ball, I will. But I think getting a goblin up to dirty player and another goblin up to sure hands would be quite helpful. That's in the wrong place. Oh, that's also in the wrong place. Never mind. So we're going to put the ball centaurs on the slat on the outside, and then we're going to put the goblins on the inside. And then we've put A-Book, Shamba, and Pistachio on the line. Cryogobbo has been a hero. In fact, so Shamba, so we'll rest Shamba. Gelbeck gets knocked out every time he goes on the bench. There we go. Right. What should we have as our first prediction? I know. Chaos. There you go. I'm going to try and throw up loads of predictions this half. Really get you guys sort of betting and being all into it. What is that, a boat I see? Yeah, so for Dwarves...
Boat.
Well, I would say thank you to that, but you just ruined me, so I'm not saying thank you. I'm not. I've just decided. I'm cancelling saying thank you. There we go. You can probably put that there, actually. So I'm going to put 5 on the line here because I think he's then going to come this way. And we're okay with that. We'll go with that. You got fame? Not me. Ah, he did. Never mind. Yeah. So, Dwarves, boats, times 1 sub. Come on, Ed. Come on now. Come on now. It's my aim for you to hate it every time I share. Do you know, I don't think in any other stream that I watch, right, does the chat come in and go, here's a quid, let's be a dickhead, right? Nobody, why have I got that culture?
If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, how many pickled peppers did Peter Piper pick?
Why? Why is that? They're missing a chat. No, they're not. At least they give you a quid. I suppose there is that. Yeah, some of you do it for free. My chat are lovely, says Dizzy. Just casually showing off. Hello, Cheeky Jimmy. So might look at finally getting coaching at Hope for a year booked at the moment. All of next week's done. Probably booking into the week after. Probably. Do people like this attitude in real life?
Has
No,
Andy
not
ever gone
normally.
a stream without insulting the people that make his stream profitable? By the way, Andy, you are looking like quite the twat today.
Oh, cheers, Kinroth. I'm an absolute joy in Dizzy's stream. Oh. Is that a reroll already we see? It is a reroll we see. Okay, so this is to try and start hitting the goblins. I think that's a bit of a problem. I don't massively want to take on the old Hundi, but probably need to start thinking about Hundis from time to time.
Maybe the viewers are a reflection of the streamer.
Maybe a view is a reflection of the streamer. So you guys are hilarious, right? Is that what we're saying? Is that what you're telling me? You guys are just hilarious people, and I should just be delighted to have you all here.
No, we are all twits.
I see. Right. So we'll blitz here. This is not a very good job of taking back control, is it? But never mind. Stun helps. And then what we can actually probably do is really overload this. This poor beastie. Oh. It's like dodging, isn't it, right? It's just like dodging. That's all it is. It's just like dodging, right? We just rolled a 1 on our only dodge that turn. That's all I have to think about it. Yeah, like, I actually joke about you guys, but I actually quite like a lot of you. Actually, I do like quite a lot of you, yeah. It is embarrassing, but, yeah, actually. Oi! What are you all running off for? Right, fine. You're all idiots. There you go. Right, you can have it your own way. You're all idiots. Is that? Do you all feel happier now? There. Okay. Cool. Conflict sells peace, doesn't it? Well, isn't it? It's true. If I was an arms dealer, I'd be rolling in cash. What with being, I don't know, an arm. Peace is never an option. Shout at the Andy. The trouble is, collectively, you're going to be smarter than I am, right? Because there's a lot of you. Anyway, so what we haven't managed to do is put any pressure on the cage, but what I did manage to do was shove him down a sideline, which is nice. So the sideline shove is being a thing. Oh, we've got our first raid of the day. Collectively, we're all sheep. Maybe. Right, up. Up. Hello. Bye-bye. Right, so we've got 2 dice there, then 2 dice there. And then if I don't need to blow the wizard over, sorry, the doodah over here, then we've got something else. Really, it's turn 2, so I'm okay with splitting off a chunk of his team. Do I want to go there? Or do I want to go there? That would make this 3 dice. Nah, I could block there, actually. Yeah, go on then. Let's block here. Looking for a push. Thank you. So that means that this block is a lot safer. There's the other push. I don't need to follow that up. We can just blitz it off the field. So with no apothecary, that's a straight injury roll. Boom. Okay, so we've got a slight player advantage now. The next thing to do is then turn that player advantage into an actual advantage over the next 2 turns. We'll not move you because I might need to do stuff. There and stay put. Boom! Get in! First points. Go to Team Chorf. Oh, in fact, Team Chorf win the first removal because that was a removal. That surf pays out. So the surf pays out because the surf was a removal. Where can you two get to? Okay. There we go. Choose prediction outcome. First removal will go to Team Chorf. Congratulations, Team Chorf. So this one's a slightly longer prediction. I guess what I'm leaning into here is... Hello, Ice Cream Matthew. Nice to have you in. A few dice standing against you. Yeah, I guess so. So the question is, will this be a draw? Or will I be winning... or will the Chaos be winning at half-time? Are you trying to throw this game they've almost scored? No, this is fine. I'm not in any way worried. Look, nothing. Dead goat. Dead goats are fine. Like dead goats. Yeah. Yeah, what's going to happen next is they're going to score early. They'll probably score next turn. Probably. Because this is actually quite a hard matchup for them, because armor 8 and stuff. If we hit the goats being armor 8, they don't like it up them, the goats. Okay. So we'll go and send a couple of goblins around the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
After watching Davo After Dark, I'm not sure I can return to this tame version.
Was it really that lively? Right, well, you're standing up because you're marking out a goat, which is nice. Oops. Let's get the Chorf in the right place. So we're going to blitz here. And I get that the Chaos Warrior can come and be annoying, but we should be able to pin out a good chunk of these. So, blitz. Got him down. That's very good. That's very good indeed. I can't get into that square there, can I? Oh yeah, I can. Do I even want to get in that square there? No, I can't. Can't get in because of that square there. So, we'll take the 2D, in which case, you're just going to go there. Because we'll put the... Those two are now pinned. He's got that. And if he chooses to stall or something goes wrong, I'd say he's fucked. We'll keep the Bull Centaur free as well. And that's turn. So he needs to score. It's incorrect players to throw any dice because a 1 in 9 into another 1 in 9 and he's boned. Minimum you should walk this guy into here. But this is just asking for trouble. And Weblin, thank you very much for the sub. Thank you very kindly. I like how Andy, a big proponent of copyright rule, now uses Day After Dark, giving no credit. No, Giraffe. I'm going to give complete credit to After Dark, which is it was entirely invented by Giraffe, and I had no copyright infringement is intended, and it was a one-time thing. And if you do like streams After Dark, check out Giraffe. And he invented darkness. Better ask for forgiveness and permission. Well, it's only because the lights don't work. And I went and bought some bloody lights, and the damn things don't work. So I think the light fitting's not plugged in. Which is even more annoying. I thought Hollyoaks invented it. But being American, they wouldn't know that. Right, we'll use goblins on the beginning. So that's 2, 2 and 2 with a spare ball here. And then we will pop Fisher King as my flanking unit to go over there. So if there's a blitz, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we'll just drop you back slightly. And I'm accepting that if this goes wrong, it just goes wrong, right? Typical says, what kind of lights are we talking? Might be able to triple a street off stream. Oh, it's the electrician. He just hasn't wired them in. I think is what the problem is. Like genuine, I think the electrician just hasn't bothered wiring them up. But never mind. But thank you for the assist. And that's not to say that I might hit you up in the future, Serpicles. We've got block. So the Chaos Warriors all survived the line of scrimmage hits. Kind of to be expected, I suppose. And we are going to shove the sideline slightly. And by slightly, I mean... What I want to do now is I want to try and start pushing this sideline, because the more that we push the sideline, the easier it becomes to be able to crash down. So I'm going to take the space that's been available to us here. All right, I'm not entirely intending on actually pushing the side, but considering it's turn 5, I think taking the space that I can take is probably a good idea. Because his counter is going to go and stand there. And then we're going to probably cut back in. Turned out all 3 balls. Well, actually, Sippic, I've got one question for you, right? So the light fitting is a 3. There's 3 things come off it. I just assumed it wasn't plugged in. If I only plug one of these LEDs in, which I'm going to show you now. In fact, I've got 2 questions actually. Right, so that's an LED. Does it open up? Is that the protective casing for the LED, or is actually? I think I need to change the white balance on the camera. Hang on, it's probably really difficult to see. Figure video. There we go. Right, so we got one of those. Does it open up? Because it looks like it opens up, right? Oh, okay. I have tried to open it. I mean, I haven't, of course. That'd be mental. But maybe I did. A little bit. Oh, look what position we're in. Turn 5. Probably not a good idea to just start going. Oh, look, we've got a surf. Yeah, let's not do that. Stay put. So, Mr. Goblin, if I could get you free, right, you could blitz through, couldn't you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, if you go stand there, and you go stand there, that's now 2 dice, which gives me this Dwarf blocker back. Let's not have you running around the shop. So, if this is a knockdown, which it is, we don't need to follow that up. And actually, I can now push through that. I can push through this gap. It's a bit of a shame, but never mind. That's why we have block. And that lets me take the ball carrier in this through. So if you're going to go there, with go for it, you could be stood there. You can go there, and we've got the ball carrier through. And the stun here probably keeps it completely safe. Whereas, does a dodge make this any better for me? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, standing on the sideline is stronger then. There we go. Done. Right, sorry. Do you know what the LED stands for and what it means does? If not, don't open it. LED stands for... no, well, actually no idea what LED stands for. You need scissors. Why do I need scissors? Has there been a decision on the second team? Yeah, Weblin. It was it's Skaven and they were auctioned off last night. Light emitting diode. Oh, is that what it is? No way. If you don't know what it means, don't touch it. Lying evil demon. Cryo Gobbo, how you doing? And welcome back to the channel. And I think it does mean slightly lying evil demon. Blair missed the Skaven auction. Sorry, Shepherd, yeah. It all happened spur of the moment last night on what can only be described as an after dark channel. Will there be an Amazon auction? There will be an Amazon auction at some point, yeah. Leave everything, Davo. Oh no, no! Oh, he's fine. It's alright. Giraffe rushed on the field, picked up his head, nursed his brow. You're not dead, mate. Crack on. You're not dead. Okay. We're on one reroll and many turns. So we're out of range of that. Is it worth surfing this guy? Can it even be surfed? Can it even be surfed? Let's stand you up, because I don't want players rushing towards me. So let's say, right, I roll a push. We push it in there. If I don't follow, I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is exactly what Hellboy said don't do, which is don't do any of this just to make it fun shit. That's what he said. Remember I've got my inner Hellboy going, don't do it, Davo. Don't do it. You'll just be sad. Don't do it. I'm literally hearing my little Hellboy in my ear going, don't do it, Davo. Just step away from the surf. So have we blitzed? Let's blitz there. Let's blitz there. This to get Antic off the ground. Nope. Yeah, day Andy doesn't go for the surface. Day Andy, this channel dies. Yeah. No, it actually wasn't surf. The angles were all wrong. That's why I didn't surf. The angles were wrong. The angles were wrong, right? They were. They were. Would I lie to you? Kinroth, did you find a game for your humans, by the way? You didn't surf because you're a coward. No. I wasn't spinning humans, I voted bash. Oh, that's very naughty. Is he going to one dice me? He is going to one dice me. Is he going to regret one dicing me? He's going to regret one dicing me. Right, is so that Chaos Warrior can cause us a problem. So the first thing we've got to do is blitz here. We found the POW. But we didn't break armor. So he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I could be there. So I'm going to need to put a player in this square here, and we need to move the ball kind of over there. Block here. And that means I can push the Dwarf blocker through as well. There we go. That's safe now. That's me done. I'm not standing these players up because they're just going to get hit. John Lee, how you doing? Welcome back again. Is it another new team? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So the strategy on this half was push my opponent into scoring on the first couple of turns. They just went obliged. I've then equalised, and then we should win the game 2-1 in the second half. So everyone who bet on the 1-1 half-time score should be doing quite well. Is this the third of game 1? Yes. What's the strategy? Well... Hey, Tom. Tom the Owl has joined. Quiet, everyone. Okay, Shamba is going to level via MVP and casualty. Are the chalice wounds fresh? You can stand a funny comment. I can always stand a funny comment, John Lee. Go for it. What cheeky daytime stream? Yeah, I mean, I encourage you, if you ever do need to leave during at any point today, please just change the sound volume all the way down. Don't leave. Just stay here, and have it on in the background. Mine is the choice really for starting Chorfs. No, I didn't want to do. I didn't really want to do starting Minotaur Chorfs. I did that last time and I just got annoyed with it. So same again. Now he does have an extra player this time. But I have to travel for work. What I suggest I do. Well, plan A would be don't travel. Plan B would just have it on in the car. Or train. Good. So I think we're going to leave the Chaos Warriors to be bullied. The ball is not particularly safe, so let's go cover that off. Blitz there. Push that a little bit wider. I wonder if we can make him go and attack down the sideline a little bit, because he was very happy to bully the sidelines last time, wasn't he, right? So if he was super excited to bully the sidelines last time, maybe get him to do the same thing again. Wow, ball carrying Chorfs. What the hell's this? Okay, that can go in here. That can go in there. That'll do. Did John Lee say his amusing comment? Are we going to give these bull centaurs frenzy? I haven't decided yet, is the honest answer. Oh. So he could have just pushed another assist in there, and with the extra assist, he wouldn't have then rolled. That guy could have just stood there. Then he would have been 4, 5, 6, 7. One thing you can always look for is if you're already on strength 5 or 6 and you only need to go 2 more up, just have a look. Does it hurt you positionally to just wham another assist in? Hellboy doesn't allow Andy to take frenzy. Well, my nephew was very cocky about his Blood Bowl 2 skills, and I never reminded him, like me, he's never against you. I asked him how he thought he could beat his reply will. Oh. I will just face him round 1 of Chalice. He's only 16, but he knows his Blood Bowl humour. Oh dear. Bull Centaurs just get frenzy. That would make the team interesting. I mean, I don't necessarily think you're all wrong. Don't need to push that forward just yet. So if we step that forward, step that forward, we'll hit that, push it away, stay put. Ding, nice one. And then we can blitz here with a cheeky 2-up. Again, we've got block, which is nice. And I think I don't really want to go anywhere, right? At turn 10, I'm actually content to just stay here this turn. I'm just content to stay here this turn. So we'll do that. Physics says foul. I did think about the foul, actually. I did think about the foul. And I think if I get another chance next turn, I think I probably actually will foul. Because fouling a Chaos Warrior with like 5 assists seems like a really good idea. These are chores. You don't think about a foul, you do foul. There is... Do or do not, there is no try. Let's see what we've done there. Follow that up. Fortunately, we have the block skill. Hey, well done, Gelbeck. He's learning. What a lad. What a lad. What a lad he is. Now I do have a slight problem, which is there's only +4 here. And I did say to myself I wanted a +5 foul. And the only way to get a +5 foul is to bring the ball carrier in. So we're going to go with +5. What do you think makes chores hard to play for people to play? At first glance, they seem kind of self-playing piano. People fail when they try and play them. So I think it's the low... that they're not particularly high strength. Punish for listening to chat, maybe. Yeah, they're not a particularly high strength team. And they do have other weaknesses, right? The goblins are only armor 7. And they're slow. So they're like... you know, like if you were driving a car and you had cruise control, right? They'd be like driving a car with cruise control, where when it's going fine, it's easy driving on a motorway. They just drive, right? But when not, as soon as it goes wrong and you have to actually pay attention, it's a problem. And I think that's the way it works. Haha! Nice. Fisher King. Yeah. I've gone from being a player up to being a player down, I think. So he's taken out... Oh, no. No, I haven't. I'm just a player up. So I've gone from being loads of players up to being a player up. Oh, well. Be fine. Who's best gobbo? Who's only gobbo? Fisher King. The double stun here does help. Yeah, the double stun helps a lot. So the first thing to do is, if you're going to go through the anatomy of this turn, right, things that you can do. We've got this attack here. We've got this to solve. We've got this. And then we need to work out, we need to get a ball. So the way I see this turn is one of these two needs to attack this. I think pushing him towards the Chorfs is a better move than pushing away. So therefore it's that. We then know that we need to do one of these so we can blitz here to get the goblin free. Once we've done the blitz, we'll probably end up following up. We're going to block here, and we probably want to put in an assist so I can take the free 2 dice that's there. Let's see where the ball goes. Not an ideal square, but never mind. And I'm not taking that square, we're going to take the diagonal. Oh, that's useful. So that gets us back to being plus 2 players. Don't do that. So that's setting up for that hit next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to end up with a Chorf in here. And I think having another tackle zone on and around the ball is probably a good move. And the ball is almost certainly going to go there, which means we are going to need to throw that block. So now it's risk reward, right? So I can do the 3+. If it blows, what happens? Well, I think hitting these 2 over is probably more important, because it maintains pitch dominance. So now this side is a lot safer. We'll hedge bets and push him over there. Got the reroll. Well done, Fisher King. I knew you could do it, mate. There we go. And that was a turn. Does anyone have any sort of Blood Bowl-y questions about how you work through a turn or anything like that at all? That was not the bit I expected to fail. Mighty Blow first or guard on the blockers. Oh, catch it, catch it. Catch it, catch it. Guard, I'm going to take guard first. Now we're all get experts. Fair enough. I can't get him in there, can I? That's the square I wanted him in, but never mind. So Gelbeck's already scored. A casualty. And again, this is now just dominating, although using the reroll to pick the ball up would suck. I think pressuring these guys is probably slightly more important. Let me run us through. There we go. Right, so we're going to try and hand off to, I think, a bull, I think that's the next thing to do. Hand off to a bull. Reverse the field. Why? Good starting team choice for Nurgle. I think there's 2 double. You can go All 4 warriors, the beast, 1 pestigore, rotters, and 3 rerolls. I think that gets you. Or how many reactions typically occur according to plan? So Kinroth, I think I spend a lot of time with... This is the broad strategy of what I want to achieve this turn. But it very... Oh no! Fuck. That's not paying attention. That's really not paying attention. Next time, I'll check the field first before answering the questions. Speak to chat and opponent's turn. Yes. He's got a 75% chance of knocking the ball down. And it's not a 75% chance, is it? I'm not going to get away with that.
I'm a professional.
Yeah, I'm not getting away with this. Because he'll take them both down if he has to. Why not shove handoff? I would have done, right? That's why that bull centaur was there. I was just covering an eventuality. That's what I was doing. Or was attempting to anyway. Why does this strike me as a really bad idea with 1 reroll? Nope, nope, nope. Yeah, he seems like a nice person. Should have held on to it on the goblin. I think handing off on turn 15 was probably a mistake. Try and pick up with a centaur. So it's 89% chance of a win, or it's 75% chance of the win. I think you've got to take the 89, sadly. Okay. Annoyingly can't make that 3 dice, so let's just blitz there. Pick up the ball. Pick up the ball. Pick up the ball. Score. What, just throw rerolls? Yeah, I'm glad we didn't screw that up. That would have been sad, wouldn't it? That would have been a sad state of affairs if that had just gone wrong. For no reason. Were you trying to give me a heart attack? A little bit, yeah. Yay! They all didn't die. Yeah, the greatest Discord of all time is just been linked there. If you are a member of Discord and haven't joined it already, then check out the greatest Discord of all time. Kalian did get the MVP in level, so we've managed to sneak a Bull Centaur in. Fish King's a Goblin, Toastig's a Goblin, so 6 points on Goblins and 9 points on positionals. Not a bad start. Kalian is going to probably get block. Yep. So Kalian now has block, which is quite useful. So that's not a bad start to game 1. 2 touchdowns and 2 casualties. If you enjoyed the content and want to see how this progresses, leave a like, subscribe.